it's a little bit different.
You're a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Welcome to the Friday Fallout, everybody. Anyways, no. I'll just get right into it. Long story short, I was walking my dogs the other day. And, I'm awkward with the interaction, especially I don't like to talk to strangers. Like I go walk, there's this park across the street and I go walk it and all that shit. And so, I'm walking the dogs. I hit the stizzy pin a couple times, so I'm pretty stoned, and so I'm avoiding people, take my dogs to the dog park. I'm walking out and I come back and there's like a little sidewalk trail. And there's this lady walking her dogs where she stops because like most times I'll walk away from other people with dogs. You don't know how their dogs are going to react. Your dogs are going to react, and all that shit just to be safe. And plus that way I don't have to talk to anybody, like, oh, what's your dog's name? Fuck off, bitch. That's its name. Anyways, I was walking by and she stopped and like I was like, okay, well I had to grab my girls' leashes, Daisy and Lily. I'm like, all right, let's go over here. And I went to like wave at her, but it's like that awkward, I'm high and I don't want to talk to people, wave, so half effort, almost half not effort. And I went like this and I felt like I gave like the bad salute. You know what I mean? And like it was in front of like a ton of like Hispanic kids and stuff like that too, because like the soccer season's over there right now, training. But yeah, welcome to a Friday Fallout, everybody. That's how we're starting the show. We got Anthony Ramella over to my left, your right, up, down, left, right, center, Australia, upside down. Snorkel's right side up if you're in Australia. And if you're here from the United States, I don't know, shit's on fire, guys. But what's up?
Go ahead, Snorkel. Give them your standard.
How
you doing, Snorkel?
Go to Anthony.
All right, cool. I'm actually really glad to be here tonight because it has been an atrociously busy week for me this week. If I missed anybody on social media, I have a stack of messages that I haven't been able to get to. Today, I was just telling the guys before the show, first time I've got to scroll Instagram like all week was like an hour ago. So It's just been one of those weeks for me. So I did carve out just a little bit of time to put together a few stupid things to talk about this evening. But other than that, I have just been swamped, which is a good thing, I guess. I did get a picture of one of my images up on a billboard. That was kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I never expected to see my artwork to be up in lights, and this thing is like humongous. So, little things like that bring me a little bit of joy.
Nice. You didn't get a picture of it? You should have brought a picture.
I got pictures of it. Yeah, I got pictures.
Let's put it on the fridge.
It's on my fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I gotta leave that to the side. I have to stay humble. That's what keeps my artwork.
Did you get the old school like the 27 exposure thing or whatever? And
it's funny that you bring that up. There is a single picture on my fridge that's been there since I moved in. And it's a picture of myself and my son when he was like a baby, but it is so like faded and distorted. It's like, it looks green, it's just like, those things just don't last forever. But I know what it's a picture of and that means something to me. But other than that, it's just, Anyway, why don't you shout out our wonderful chat who have been conversating quite vigorously?
Yeah, so actually, I'm just going to go ahead and skip the line and say Steve-O is welcome here anytime. Sewer Rug said what's up to him or whatever, I think. And then, or if he didn't, Steve-O says, Sewer Rug, what's up, Carpet Waste? So Sewer Rug's now known as Carpet Waste on this channel.
That's a good time. It's his first time talking to us.
Yeah. This is Sewer Rug's first show. I'll get to that in a second. We had Kentucky Shine. He had to pass out, but he was wearing his Oink shirt while he was doing it. So hope you sweet dreams, Kentucky. Don't too hard. We got Mr. Earns in the house. He says, you keep promising to get canceled, yet here we are. I want to see Butthole Dealer's Choice. It's up to you guys. I had fucking Wiener Schnitzel chili for dinner, so.
Everybody knows we want to see Anthony's.
Yeah.
Boy, that would be a deep dive. For sure.
It's like the James Cameron thing where he goes and explores the Titanic.
Just because I'm feeling my oats tonight, I was thinking about this week. I can fit 2 whole fingers in my belly button. Can anybody else do that?
I've never tried, and I really don't want to find out right
Those
now.
of you with an Audi, you're kind of Audi luck. But I never realized it until this week. I was scratching myself, and I was like, holy shit, I can fit 2 full fucking fingers, like the first and the middle finger, in my fucking belly button.
So if you get, you know how you get your Walmart deliveries, you should get them to deliver the taquitos, and then now you have a sauce holder for when you're eating taquitos watching TV.
I'm not really interested in doing body shots off of my own body. That's really not what I'm looking for. You know, hey, can you fit a 2 liter of Mountain Dew in there? I don't know. I haven't tried.
You should do that thing where everyone, they do the Corona bottles and they spin it and they chug it or whatever. Spin the Mountain Dew bottle.
Just put it face down in there and watch it go in. Yeah.
The bubbles means it's working.
You will not get this kind of information on any other show.
This is the quality content you guys tuned in for.
Carpet Waste is also in the house. He says he's a first-time listener, or long-time listener, first-time caller. What do you get up to on this channel? Well, you just found it, man. You just found it.
Effervescent 2-finger wide belly buttons.
Maybe
this is the beginning of the show where the gold is. Wait till the end of the show. It just gets, progressively worse.
It gets worse from here.
Mr. Big Rick is here as well. And let's see what else is going on. I think that's everyone that's talking.
We got a new person.
Yeah, Steve-O is new.
We got a pants.
Steve-O is not new. He's been here.
We
for
got
weeks.
Conquest pants.
Not Steve-O, excuse me. Well, who was it?
Conquest pants.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. For some reason, I thought they were the same person. I'm stoned, sorry. Patrick Conquest pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patrick Conquest pants.
I know him from Grim Green. Like, he's in that chat a lot. So.
Oh, nice. So, finally, Grim Green saying your name 1,000 times on the stream is finally working for us. I can't wait to review some Naked Juice.
Great Wombowski has an excellent idea, better than both of ours.
Yeah, Great Wombowski's here. I forgot to keep scrolling, apparently.
Mentos and Diet Coke belly button rockets.
Anthony, August.
Talk about blowing your load.
Yeah. In August, can we do that? Please, Dad. When Mom says we got the rocket kit at home. Do you guys ever have to do that in school, in like high school or late middle school, where you bought the model, not the model rocket, but it's like the mini rockets or whatever, and then you had to do the thing? Yeah.
No, we had the actual rockets with the actual rocket motors, the hobby ones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it was it's like an M80 on steroids or whatever, basically. Yeah.
Basically, somebody calls me because their kid is late on their science project, and I just lay down on the table and they pour baking soda and vinegar in there.
The volcano?
Human volcano.
You're gonna get arrested if you do that at an elementary school.
Actually, I have a great idea for you, Anthony. I have the best idea for you. Next Halloween, you could be God and God creating the earth, and then like your face would be normal or whatever. Maybe get like some white paint for your beard so you look like the image of God, and then your belly button could be like, you go like this and like have like little lightning bolts hanging from your fingers, and there's like a volcano on your belly, and it's like you're creating the heavens and the earth.
That sounds like some of the stuff that I've been asked to make over the last week. So yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to tell fine. You telling a quick story. I'm going to tell a quick story, and this is just so funny. But you guys know Rogue Shop and talk about them all the time. Well, I've been with those guys and done their media for a long time, and they've got 2 kids. And sometimes when the kids have some kind of special project, I'll make something special for them. They were selling some stuff at their church, and I made them up. I made some T-shirts for them and some posters and stuff to use with their little sale thing that they were having. And I've been around for so long that the kids are kind of grown up with me being around. And I guess the boss's daughter, the boss overheard her talking to a friend. She's like, well, why don't you just ask your graphics guy to do it?
Oh,
like, you don't have a graphics guy? Like they think that's a normal thing, that everybody has a graphics guy that they just call when they need something made. So I thought that was cute. It was funny.
Oh, no.
Next thing you know.
Graphics. What do you mean you don't have a graphics guy?
I have my graphics guy on speed dial. Let me call myself.
My Little Pony, please. Like. It'd be funny too. She has like a science fair project or like, a thing, and you come up and you have like the trifold paper and it's all pimped out with like Shark Week fucking advertisements and like fucking.
Well, you're
Oink
all
Squad.
about that tonight. We might as well go on to the rundown because
We're evidently doing science fair in elementary school again. Jesus.
no, he really liked this
Yeah.
stupid Shark Week thing that I made. So, yeah. So tonight's rundown is pretty simple, guys. Like I said, I've been really busy, but we're still gonna have some fun tonight. So, I do have a Rotten Potatoes review that we normally have. This week we're gonna do a Shark Week real or fake movie. So this ought to be fun. I'm doing another segment called "You Look Like You Own a
You own a
Snake."
steak. I approve.
You knew that was coming. Like there was no way that was not going to happen.
So on board.
And it's one of these segments I could use for pretty much anything I feel like at the time. But yeah, that's the most one-line intervention. That's a perfect way to say that. Like if you go up to somebody and you're like, "You look like you own a snake," it's time to make some changes in your life. I do have a special dong party planned for this evening, and we should have plenty of time for boat parts for those of you that are boat part connoisseurs.
Else, yeah.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things already ready to go.
Great.
All right, Rotten Potatoes bumpers bumping up now.
Bump it up. Oh, don't.
You don't like those commercials? The 2000s hits, pump it up.
There's some of those songs that I truly like, but that's one of the ones that I hate. I don't know. It's just how it hits my ears.
I know.
It's me with "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal. Like,
Oh.
I can't.
I know I'm getting old because I'm getting nostalgic, and I see those ads on Instagram that bring up those old like mixes CDs. You know, like 20 of your favorite hit radio songs. It's like Inya and shit like that. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'd enjoy that now. And I'm like, damn, my back hurts.
Now you know why Columbia Record House was the thing for a while.
Yeah.
Well, they used to have those Time Life series, you know.
Yeah.
Time Life operators are standing by.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Remember when you used to have to like buy stuff?
Remember when you used to have to call humans to buy stuff?
Yeah, now you just like, I don't have to talk to nobody.
Just click some buttons on Amazon.
Literally everything in my life is set up through a chat on a website of something I'm trying to get.
Yo.
It's beautiful. Anyways, Anthony, bumper is down. Rotten Potatoes,
Okay.
what do you got for us this week?
All right, so I did something really, really, really current for us to talk about this evening. There's probably a lot of people who haven't even seen this yet. But That 90s Show came out yesterday. It was a whole season, and I binged it.
Nice.
Because I wanted to have something to talk about. I am one of the biggest fans of that 70s show. I don't know why, but that show just hit me right between the eyes. Like, I love that show. This is not that show. It tries really, really, really hard to be that show, but it's not. So overall, I have mixed feelings about this. They do a great job of bringing back all of the old cast members, except for one in particular.
Yeah, Danny.
Which I think we all know who is didn't get called back for that. Red and Kitty are definitely showing their age. Earlier today, when I was thinking about this, I said out loud, Kit and Reddy. That's not what their names are. It's Red and Kitty. Definitely looking their age, though. And, you know, if you think about it, like, so far back, like, Red was the bad guy from, like, the original RoboCop. Like, it's, you know, he's got some serious age on, and he plays an excellent bad guy in that, by the way. So what they did was they did exactly what I would hope that they wouldn't do, but this is the times that we live in. So Eric's daughter, whose name is Leia, goes to stay in Point Place for the summer. It's basically how this turns out. So she meets the next door neighbor, which is another girl who is, she's darker complexion. I don't really know what the whole situation is there. They do work in instead of a Fez, it's an Asian kid that's also gay. To kind of fit that demographic as well. There's only 2 guys really on the show, and then the rest of the cast is filled out by women. They try and do the circle thing. It's okay. I would say probably a lot of the funniest parts of it are when the old cast members come in. The weirdest thing is in the first episode when Eric Foreman walks through the door, he looks exactly the fucking same. Like, it's fucking scary how much he looks. Like, it doesn't look like he aged. either they did a really good wig or he grew his hair back out to the exact same style.
Yeah.
And it looks like real hair. Like we saw episodes of that 70s show where he was wearing a wig and it was like, God, that's fucking terrible. This looks real. This looks, I mean, it's like I said, it's scary how much he looks. On the opposite side of that, Donna looks terrible. Like, I don't know what they tried to do, because I follow her Instagram and she does not look like what she looks like on screen. So I don't know why they tried to work so much on her. Fez is the best character as far as coming back because he owns his own hair salon and it's this whole thing. And it's the 90s, so he's just he's got the jewelry and he owns a hair salon called Chez Fez. Only he calls it Chez Fez. I wasn't a big fan of this. I'm glad they ran the whole season at one time. I like the idea that this might just be a one-off because it was just for the summer, so they didn't make it out to be like this was going to be a long-running thing. But the writing and the performances for most of the actors are not very good. The Asian kid saves the show. We'll just put it that way. Like he's the one that kind of keeps the ball rolling, but there got to be points where if this was a weekly show that came out, like you only got one episode every week, I wouldn't have tuned back in. I just watched it all the way through because it was available to me. Yeah. And it was the right thing for Netflix to do because it kept me on there for, a few hours anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know if you want to see this. I don't want to give too many spoilers. That's not really the point of this, but I also want to be honest and say my hopes were up, but hope springs eternal.
Yeah. Hi Angela. Angela's here.
Hello.
I haven't seen it yet, and I was planning on watching it this weekend. I'm not expecting it to be close to the thing, the 70s show. Like, that show was on for, 10 years and all that?
I was going to ask you, what show do you think has more episodes, Seinfeld or That 70s Show?
I would say,
That 70s
I was going to say That 70s Show probably.
Yeah, Seinfeld's 180 episodes, and That 70s Show is 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it was
one
close.
season.
It was really
Damn.
close.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it, check it out. But like you were saying, like I obviously
you'll like this.
Yeah.
It's very girl based.
Yeah.
Like everything. Instead, like That 70s Show was definitely more masculine based. It was all about younger boys and the things they go through puberty, and it varied that way. And this is really the opposite. Lots of
sassy
discussions about emotions and stuff like that. That's just not my thing.
I
was
have to
telling
check it
guys
out
earlier, like I don't deal with that anymore. Like I don't get it. So you have emotions, have them, but just have them with somebody else.
Yeah. I'll check it out. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say like for sure, but I'm guessing like you said, like, they made Donna look terrible. To be fair, dude, she doesn't even look like 25 now even, you know what I mean? So they probably tried to age her out a little bit, it seems like.
Yeah, she looks 25 now. I don't know when the last time you saw her, but
well, yeah, that's fair. But I mean, like nowadays, you gotta think like actresses and stuff. They don't look like So I don't know. They're trying to make her look. What would she be? She would be like middle aged by then, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because
80s, 90s,
they would be. So if
she'd be in her 30s,
she was 20.
Yeah.
Then she'd be in her mid 30s.
Yeah.
Mid to late 30s. There just isn't enough pop culture references, and the ones that they do use seem forced.
Yeah.
Like the person that's using the reference doesn't understand the reference, and rightfully so. I mean, none of these kids were alive, during that period.
Oh no, it's like when it's funny when like younger people talk about the 90s and stuff like that to me. It's like that episode of Futurama where Fry goes to Mars College, if you guys have seen it. And he's like, 1990s history class or whatever. He's like, I was in that era. And then like they were like, oh, as a device that brought news and stuff to people's homes and all that stuff. He's like, oh, I know this, the light bright. And it's like, that's what it seems like. Like I hate when that's what I get from like kids. Oh, the 90s are so cool. Jansport backpacks. Wow, I can't fucking talk. Angela agrees with you. Steve-O says 70 show was that peak of primetime sitcom, downhill after that. Sewer Rug's only seen the first episode. Angela said she also didn't get the vibe of the 90s at all, and she's on episode 2. So
I want to Ern just said something in chat. I want to talk about that for just a second. He said I watched the first season of the Righteous something.
Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah. that is a guilty pleasure. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I thought that was better than I ever expected it to be, but I had no expectations going into it.
What is it?
But
Righteous
it's
Gemstones?
the Righteous Gemstones. I believe it's on HBO. And it's like a religious family, but it's the one that you expect them to be, where they're rich and powerful, but also just a bunch of fucking morons.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's got Danny McBride, Adam
Danny
Devine,
McBride and Adam I was
Devine
gonna say
or
Adam
whatever.
Levine, but that's not right.
Adam Devine.
Yeah,
and,
it's about Maroon 5, and no, it's not.
And
But,
John Goodman.
Yeah, John Goodman plays the dad in it. So, like, if you're looking for something crazy, that's fucking crazy. Anything Danny McBride in, though. What is it about him? Like, he just makes me laugh, but he's just not very good. But I still love him.
It's because he's this generation's Larry the Cable Guy.
Danny McBride is my Pete Davidson, I think.
That makes
I can't stand Pete Davidson at all. Like,
I think he's hilarious.
Even there's a fucking commercial on him, like, I gotta suffer
yeah.
through this, but I just don't like him. But I think that's what Danny McBride is like.
Yeah,
you either love him or you hate him. Like, there's no in between. But
yeah, you don't just really go, I tolerate Pete Davidson. There's nobody that's like, he's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the end of that. We'll give that 70s show. Let's give it a 60%.
That 90s show.
That 90s show.
Oh, yeah. That 90s show. Sorry. That 70s show gets a 90%. But that 70s show gets a 60%. It's just
that 90s show gets a 60, but the 70 gets a 90?
That's correct. That's exactly right.
I don't know if any of you guys remember, but they tried that 80s show right after that 70s show. And it was so bad. Like, you can't even find it on the internet anywhere. And they tried to do
Snorkel says, that doesn't actually exist.
That's like Shazam.
Yeah.
It's just like Shazam. It didn't happen.
Yeah, it's the Mandela effect. It's the Berenstain Bears.
And they would have more to work with on a That's 80s show, but they just,
they dropped the ball so hard when they tried.
But
they tried too hard.
That's the same issue with this. It's like they did, and they knew what they were doing. The dumbest thing I think that Netflix did in this situation, though, is not buy that 70 shows from Peacock so they could show them. Like, you would have kept somebody on there for a long time. Like, when the Friends reunion came out on HBO, they had just recently acquired Friends so that they could. So you stayed on there and watched some episodes of that. So everybody that watched this went over and got their Peacock subscription and watched that 70s show because it's like, God, it's just so much better.
Yeah. Aaron says in the chat, Danny McBride always always plays an asshole, so he's hard to like, but he's a great actor somehow. And I think like the reason why he's a good actor is because he's like that. Everyone knows a guy like him in real life. Everyone knows a guy like him in real life. I
wasn't a big fan of him until I saw Eastbound and Down, and then it was like, okay, I love you, man. Like, this is great.
You get a few beers in me, I can turn into like a Danny McBride kind of guy. Like,
you guys both know who Hank Azaria is?
Yeah.
I would assume Snorkel probably knows who he is too. He does a bunch of characters on like The Simpsons and stuff too, but he has a show kind of like Eastbound and Down's announcer, and it's such a low, like nobody would ever know the show exists, and it's great. Amanda Peet is on it as well, plus a bunch of other lowly actors. But anyway,
I hated
let's get
Amanda
off this
Peet.
and go on to something else.
Sorry.
So the first game that we've got set up for tonight is Real or Fake Shark Week.
All right, bumper is rolling now. All right, Anthony, what do you got for us?
Or trash carpet, or whatever we're calling it.
It's carpet waste.
Carpet waste and Ski Moose have a show together, so that's how it goes. All right, guys. Well, I was kind of hoping maybe even Delane would be in the chat tonight, just because I was like, if I send this to him early, he may say something to Delane because I know how much he likes sharks.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, you have to, I was like, I told her, I was like, Anthony made something, but you got to watch it. And then like she went like to the craft store. So.
To each their own, man. More exciting. We're less exciting than a craft store. That's really
have
good.
Fun at Hobby Lobby. Jesus.
Yeah, support the Mormon Parthiade.
Yeah.
Just get some of that. Just get some of that raw cotton while you're there. Anyway.
Poignant and topical.
So we're gonna do a real or fake with shark movies this week, and basically, as you guys may or may not know, there is a ton of shark movies out there that are absolutely ridiculous And also the cover art on the posters is horrific as well. So basically the way this game is played, all you have to do is just tell me if this is a real poster from a real movie or if it's just something I made to try and fool you guys. So first one we have up tonight is Ice Sharks.
Oh, God damn it.
I would
sit back and not say anything so you guys can get these all wrong.
Didn't we do like a bunch of episodes back? Wasn't there the house shark one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. That's not on this list, but yes.
And that one was real, wasn't it?
Strong. No, it was real. This one's giving me strong house shark vibes.
You know, the funny thing is when I come up with these, it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm going to do sharks in the next 3 weeks. It's like I'm watching something and all of a sudden it's like, you may also like ice sharks. And I'm like, well, I probably wouldn't, but that sounds like a great area to think about for shitty fucking movies.
Ern says, I already hate this game.
You also dropped in our head that they made 7 different Sharknado movies.
Yeah.
I'm just like, the fuck?
It has its own like Comic-Con thing now. Like,
yeah. I don't get it, man.
Sewer Rug. What a chilling movie. Real cool.
Great. Gangela says it's real. Ern says, I hate this game. Sure, yeah, you already said. Graham Batsky says, that does sound stupid enough to be real. Ern says it's real. Big Rick agrees with Ern because he hates this game. Angela loves sharks. She wants to go swim with them. Have you not seen the movies? Angela, honey.
No. Angela, it feels like wet sandpaper. Just put some like 100 grit sandpaper underwater. That's exactly what it feels like. You're not missing much.
I do that. Anyways.
I know about your bathtub.
Starting off real, methinks, says Steve-O in Yoda voice.
That sounds like something a cartoon would say. You know?
Yeah. Big Rick says it's real. I want to say it's real because this graphic's pretty good with the guy hanging and all that stuff. But it would have been better if it was cocaine sharks. But so I'm gonna say real.
If you made this, it's pretty good. Yeah. I didn't realize we were gonna get there that quickly, but I should have known better.
He went around the bend to say that statement, but that's really what he wanted to say.
He said it exactly backwards, but the exact same way. Yeah. Contractually obligated.
The worst part is though, is like I don't even think that Anthony put this together because this definitely looks like one of those low budget movies that they're like, all right, well, the less detail, the better. So they fogged out the mountains, you know, and all that stuff, and the fucking you can't see much detail. You don't see like, I mean, you can see it's coming out of the snow, but the snake's mouth, the shark's mouth is clearly like it's like cross hashed. Why are the things falling this way and that way? Anyways, so yeah. Anyways,
I like the more explanation when you're anyway.
Yeah.
So Snorkel, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with real just because I want to watch this movie now. It looks just as bad as House Sharks, and I want to watch it. Also, House Sharks was bad. Oh God, now I have to go watch this one too.
Yeah.
Now you're required. Now you have to go watch it now.
Ice Sharks.
I'll give you a spoiler. It's about sharks in snow.
Okay, can you guess where it's at?
Switzerland.
I just want to make sure. Is it starring Dean Cain? That's all I want to know.
No, does it?
No. I just make sure that they're real. That's as far as I look into them.
It came out in 2017.
I had a busy week.
Steve-O says, I bet cocaine sharks would eat carpet waste. Yeah, so this has a 3 out of 10 on IMDb. A group of scientists at a research facility based in Antarctica battle a breed of sharks that have invaded Antarctic waters. So
would you say a 3 out of 10 is a pretty bad score?
For IMDb, yeah.
Okay.
If it was Rotten Tomatoes, no. Because
I don't believe in Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, their shit's weird. I don't understand it. It's like, dude,
they gave Boondock Saints a 20. They can rot in hell.
Yeah. Why? Wait a second.
Killer.
There's no way this is real. The Mummy is in this from The Mummy.
Yes, also, is that Sphinx in the background?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything else. You guys just guess.
Why is he got one of those fucking Mexican
Chris Pratt in it?
Yeah. And then why does he have one of those Mexican ball in the cups from Family Guy? It's just a ball in a cup. Like why his rope is literally 2 feet long. What do you?
It's Aunt. Hey, Angela Gary. It's Antarctica. That's
Aunt
what it is.
Shartica.
Antarctica.
Actually, I have an idea.
Hey, dear.
Aunt Shartica, where you go and you have to poop in Antarctica, and then part 2 is Aunt Sharktica. Aunt Shark.
Say that 5 times fast.
Aunt
Anyway,
Shartica.
all
Aunt
right.
Sharktica.
Shit.
I would put that at the end of your bucket list, there, Angela Garrity.
Yeah.
Good chance
It's
that
not
might
that-
be the end of your bucket list.
It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
The end of the chum bucket list, if I will. If I may. Angela says, Big Rick 1, 2 on the bucket list. All right, Sewer Rug. What a thriller. Shark Killer is a faker. Big Rick says it's fake. And that's not Chris Pratt, but that's Magneto. That's Magneto.
What's the difference?
Are you saying that's Michael Fassbender? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
That's
Okay.
what I said. That's what I said. And then the
There are
girl.
celebrities with fantastic names. That is one of them.
Yeah, I'm really
Also,
bad with
I
names.
don't know the name of that lady, but I know the name of that lady.
Yeah, and also she looks like one of the squares from a Grand Theft Auto video game cover.
She is a loading screen on Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
San Andreas. Guaranteed.
No.
Oh
My
man,
favorite celebrity name is Patrick Warburton.
whoa, button. I like
I like,
Benedict cucumber salad.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbun is great because no matter what you do to his last name, everybody knows who he is.
Yeah.
True.
I love his Between Two Ferns when Zach Galifianakis was like, "You think people would know you're not a good actor if you didn't have an accent?" Like, and Angela says it's fake. Ern says fake, but I'm thinking he's thinking he's wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna go with fake on this one too. Because
Alright.
what in the back left that looks like what's the guy that played fucking we were talking about him last week. He was in Neighbors. He's the younger brother of the guy that had the creepy college. I can't think of anything anymore.
The
Got-
younger brother of the guy that
Yeah,
had the
with-
creepy college.
Yeah,
Jesus
James Franco's
Christ,
little brother.
Nicole, what the fuck did you just say?
James Franco's little brother.
Dude, he channeled David Moyle for this. I do not know.
James Franco's little brother? Like he's in
James
the
Franco's retarded brother?
yeah. He's in the background on the left. We got the guy from the Mummy on the right, and yeah, and I get it. Like definitely, Benjamin Longbottom or whatever you said is wearing like a sailor sweater. He's got a turtleneck, so I get it. It looks like it, but I'm gonna say this is fake. I'm gonna say this is fake.
All right, Snorkel, what do you think?
I am contractually obligated to disagree with Vandal, so I
Except
will
on the
say,
last one?
No, I said real on the last one.
So did
fake.
he.
Yeah,
Oh, he did? Ah, son of a bitch.
you dumb slut.
Well, I broke my contract. Anyways, yeah, I'm still staying with real.
So Steve-O and Snorkel are the only ones that got it. Steve-O said real for a chance to be the only one who's right. Guess what? Snorkel will ride them coattails.
I will ride those coattails all the way home.
Oh, Shark Killer. I gotta see this one now.
God damn.
And Chad, I don't make him look these up. He just wants to. So that's what's going on.
So that's not even the fucking Magneto guy. It's Derek Thieler, and he's a great value
None of these
version.
are the people except for the one guy that you picked out
Yeah.
from the Mummy.
Arnold Vosloo is that guy's name. And then the
What-
chick's
what's the
name
name of
is
the lady?
Erica Sarah. And I'm
I
not
thought
even
I
trying to be
knew- I have
ignorant
no
here.
clue.
She looks like every chick that plays the Mexican or Hispanic housewife of a white older guy. So that's probably where you're getting her. She looks like the chick from Modern Family, kind of.
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to be dick,
Sofia
but
Vega?
Sophia
yeah.
Varga, yeah.
the red
Varga, yeah.
lipstick, you know, the hair and all that stuff. Like, it's not even because
The
of her.
cleavage.
Yeah. Well, there's no
Yeah.
cleavage in this picture, but yeah. It's actually rated
There's
a
cleaver in that
4.1.
picture.
This did better than the last one. 4.1 out of 10.
Huh? Awesome.
All right. So I got that one wrong. Oh, God.
Oh,
Sky
Lord.
sharks. Blood in the sky.
Oh, no.
I'm going to go ahead and answer
Fake.
right away. It's fake.
Fake.
It's fake because
Fake.
it's not street sharks.
I'm sorry to break contract, but if
He's
this
broken
is,
contract already in this game.
I'm
so
sorry
it's
to
fine.
break it. I'm sorry to break it again. But I'm gonna go with fake because oh my dear fucking god, Anthony, this is more proof. If this is real, this is more proof that you have a calling at Hollywood to make them better art.
I don't have time.
He's too busy double fisting his feet belly button. I think this is definitely fake because the font on it is throwing me off on the sharks.
Yeah.
On the Sky Sharks part.
Yeah, that's what's doing it. Sure.
No, the rest of it I could see. Like, there's some shit out there that's like all weird, but yeah.
Real sharks can fly.
Angela's going real on this one. Big Rick's going fake. I'm gonna go fake. If this is real, I definitely want to see this because like they didn't even like add anything to him. It's just a shark. He doesn't have like wings or anything. It's like, is this an omnipotent shark? Like, that's my big word of the week. It has 4 vowels.
3 sharks in that picture. What the fuck?
There's not 3 sharks. Is there? Oh yeah.
There are 3 sharks in that picture. They're just what?
Yeah. This is what
there
happens.
Must be something inside of that shark because that guy looks like he's getting ready to jump right into his mouth.
He's gonna defeat him from the inside.
Yes.
I think that's an action shot of him flipping, actually, because like I don't know. Because, like, why is the other guy doing yoga on the fucking back of the C-130? I don't get it. He's like, I'm a shart on these sharks. Sharks.
You've never
Shark
been in the
sharks.
back of a C-130.
Sharks.
All right, did you get all the chat?
Yeah. Ern says it's real.
Everybody who's still talking, because you killed a lot of people with this one.
Yeah. Angela says real. Yeah, Sewer says real.
Thank fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Kind of fake. So, I'm going to explain this in a second. So, I made the whole poster and had it all done and ready to go. And then I find out that Sky Sharks is actually a real movie by the same people and part of the same universe as Iron Sky. And if you haven't ever seen Iron Sky, I strongly recommend that you watch Iron Sky. It's about Nazis on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
But funny. So I don't have, and I had no idea. And then I'm like, I probably should check this. And lo and behold, somebody else has already used this. And honestly, the artwork for that wasn't really any better than this. So I'm like, it's kind of fake. The name is real and the style is real, but this definitely is.
Every actor on the list of this has had a 3.6 out of 10. Yeah, you're right. The graphics that they did, not far off.
No, really not. No. And I'm like, well, maybe I can do one like this and see if they will think it's like some kind of old 50s movie or something like that. But anyway, so
yeah,
it was just fun.
Tony Todd's the only actor I recognize from here, and he's Major General something Frump or some shit. And the rest of these people all look like they just got out of rehab.
If Mystery Science
the good news
Theater
is,
was
if I show you guys one like that, then you'll believe that something like this is real.
Oh god damn it!
Noah Shark, get to higher ground.
Like Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, told us God would never flood the earth again, so this is fake, brother.
It's a documentary of Noah's Ark. How dare you besmirch the Old Testament?
I like how there's let's see, it's a hippo, an elephant, a guy's arm, a giraffe.
Don't forget the sheep.
Yeah,
I love how the hippo, elephant, giraffe, and then a sheep.
This looks more like a GOP poster, like eating the sheep. I'm gonna definitely.
I'm gonna definitely.
This is a GOP poster of this is the future liberals want.
Yeah.
What that means, folks, is that if I made it, it's pretty good. That's what he's saying there. Yeah. So anyway,
he's trying to find new ways of saying it.
Give me your logic there, Vandalicious.
I'm going to go with what Steve-O said. It's bad enough to be real.
Aren't they all?
And that's the thing, too. Like, if you made this, it's pretty good. But, like, the animals in it and the elephant and the hippo and all that stuff, it goes pretty good with it. So, but I think this is real. It looks pretty good.
I'm pretty sure that this movie was your inspiration to do this entire bit. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
stick
so.
with my contract and say fake just to save face. But I'm pretty damn sure this was what convinced you to do this segment.
God damn you, Snorkel. It was fucking bad.
Also, like, I like the fact they included a tiny little turtle above the sheep, and like a random ass tropical fish. Like, why is Dory here? Like,
You know, the
They're
funny thing
trying to
is,
find Nemo.
I've watched episodes from like a year ago. I do this a lot to see what we did, back then. And I used to be able to fool you guys a lot more than I can anymore. Like, 'cause I think I would just surprise you with the shit that I would just think up and come up with. But now nothing surprises you guys anymore. It's like, yeah, Noah's Shark. That sounds like it'd be a real movie.
and
Like,
that's
we're
so.
just going with that.
That's the best part. Ern says real because of the pun. So Steve-O says, oh wait, hold on. Steve-O says bad enough to be real. The only one to make it on the boat, he's real and killing them all, says Sewer Rug. Ern says real because of the pun. Angela says fake. Hippos are fresh animals. Logic.
Angela
That's
bringing
what
out
these
the
movies are about.
science. Yeah.
They're about logic. Yeah.
She couldn't science ice sharks, so she scienced Noah's shark.
So, yes, this is absolutely the movie that made me want to do this.
Yes.
No,
That pun was so bad that I was
It
just
is.
like, oh. And not to mention, this is just not.
Google
I was just
corrected
like,
me.
how would I make this? How would I go about this? And I'm like, yeah, this could be a Noah's Ark picture, and then I just stuck the shark over the other animals that are drowning in the water. But yeah, wow, what a just horrible all the way
That
around.
is so bad.
I typed it into Google and it corrected me. Did you mean Noah's with an apostrophe shark? Excuse me. A 1.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
1.7.
Yeah. 2021.
Oh.
And like I'm watching the little like preview for the YouTube thing, and like this looks like a bunch of cosplayers with a gimbal. Like it's pretty bad. But the CGI is awesome, and that's usually how it goes with shark movies. If the graphic for the movie looks amazing, then it's probably real because that's where they spend all the money. But there's a guy dressed like Noah, but he looks more like a OnlyFans Hagrid, and he's like, ugh. Anyways,
I tell everybody all the time, advertising is just to get them in the door. Whatever you do after that is not my problem. So
and
that's
one of
why
the
our ads look so much better than our show.
yeah, and the second belt. So usually they put the actors for notoriety in order, right? The
Yeah.
second actor is sitting at a computer desk in his home, like someone took a Facebook picture of him in 2008. It's that I'll put it on screen. It's pretty bad.
Also, Steve-O, you're correct. That is the biggest issue right now.
Because Grammar's biggest issue is searching this, yeah. But yeah, look at that guy's picture. He's just sitting there at his computer like, oh, okay, I got to take a picture for this movie. Like, it's like when you take a, like, hi, dad, smile. Like, I imagine like a teen talking to her dad. I got to do this for school. Anyways, yeah. Lou Diamond Phillips.
Christy
Yeah.
Swanson, and Coolio in Red Water.
Fuck, man, you had me at Christy Swanson and Coolio. And I was thinking Christy Alley, so never mind, I take it back.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
She was the shark.
Christy Swanson
Oh.
ends up in a lot of movie posters. Let's just say that. A lot of my movie posters, anyway.
Wait, did you just give it away? No, you're fucking with me now.
Oh, she really does.
What?
Anytime I do a Dean Cain one and I need a female actress, it's usually Christy Swanson, just because they do all those kinds of shit together. So, yeah, what made me laugh about this was also the Coolio thing. So
That's the thing. I could totally see Coolio doing this. I think I told you guys the story, but I smoked weed with Coolio. And like this is one of those B-rated movie, like not even B-rated, to say D-rated movies that like someone like Coolio would be in. And when I worked at Home Depot, he came in our Home Depot and he had a 94 Cadillac, but it wasn't the one you saw in the rap videos in 94, I'll tell you that much. Like,
yeah, I think this looks 100% genuine. I would guess real on this.
oh man, quit fucking with me, man. You know I'm high.
And it is so easy to mess with them.
It is. You know what? I'm gonna start taking
There's no Tara
testosterone.
Reid in it, so how real can it be with no Tara Reid?
Oh, we're not done yet. So
Oh, no.
Mike T's
No,
here,
don't do that to
everybody.
me.
Mike T says, "Evening, everyone. My apologies for showing up late, but I'm here now. Damn it! Cheers, people. Welcome, Mike. Good to see you, bro."
welcome, Mike T. Just tell me if this movie is real or a poster that I made. That's what we're doing right now. Real or fake?
I'm going real. Coolio's in it. I can see him blow. Oh shit, that's a shark! And then the only things left is like his 4 braids.
I think he's down to like 4 now, isn't he?
He's dead. He
What the fuck
died.
was that movie?
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Yeah, I did a whole
Obviously
post on
important to
Facebook about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoked weed with Coolio. He charged me $10 for it.
Good man.
Yeah. Angela says real, maybe. Mike T says real. Yeah, that's it for chat so far. Let chat catch up for a second, but I think it's real. Coolio,
Okay.
dude, and Lou Diamond Phillips. Come on, man.
Lou Diamond Phillips. How do you go wrong with Lou Diamond Phillips? So anyway, Snorkel, how you going on this one?
I feel like this is the Dollar Tree version of that one shark movie with Samuel L. Jackson.
They're all Dollar Tree movies, and you're thinking of Deep Blue Sea.
That sounds about right. So I mean red water instead of deep blue water, like fucking just gonna go real. I don't.
Sewer Rook says Lou
I
Diamond
don't even
Phillips.
know who the first 2 people are. I barely know who the third is.
You don't know who Lou Diamond Phillips is? Man,
No.
you've never seen Young Guns?
I don't think.
You've never. Oh, I don't want to know you anymore.
You didn't want to know me before.
Sewer Rex says LDP wouldn't act with sharks. Fake steak. He died a couple of months ago. Yeah, Sewer. Big Rick. Coolio passed away. Sewer Rex. Oh, what's up? Oh, so yeah. So Big Rick says real. I say real. I think that's it for chat.
And Snorkel said real. So
Yeah.
breaking his rules, but you guys are right. Definitely real.
It is the Dollar Tree version of Deep Blue, isn't it?
They're all shark movies
Sure.
are Dollar Tree versions of movies. Let's be honest. Family Dollar, or if you're in the UK, shout to Billy Lee if she watches the replay. Pound Town.
And our last
no.
one for our Shark Week,
No.
real or fake, is damn sharks. These man-eaters really give a damn.
I really wish that you could have
I
taken
hate
out
you.
the
I
A
hate
and-
you tonight, dude.
I wish you'd taken out the A and just done DM sharks.
It's a picture of Anthony and that chick's DMs.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. sharks.
3 a.m. sharks. I like that.
And the sound, the doo-doo sound goes when you see the little dots on the Instagram when you're typing doo-doo. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Are your boobs real? Doo-doo.
Okay, Hollywood, you need to give us $1,000 and we'll make that movie for you.
$1,000. Yeah.
Yeah,
That could be a
we
cheap
can do
movie.
it. We can do it. We can do it better than Noah's Shark.
We'll just get a 40-foot long USB cable for our webcam. Low budget. I'll get walking and call each other on the phone. Yeah, keep running.
It's hard for me to run with my Mac. Like, so I have the camera attached, you know.
Surex says, I'm sick and tired of these long-jawed sharks and the mother biting game. I can't say it as good as I read it. Wow. I can say it as bad as I read it, actually.
You did say it as bad as you read it.
Ern says reel, again because of the puns, but like a fishing reel.
Yeah, which is also a pun.
Also, I'm going to agree with Angela. This is the first shark that looks like a shark.
Yeah. She said, good job on the teeth rows, Anthony. This shit looks too good for Anthony to make, so I'm guessing real, says Big Rick. So yeah, I'm going fake. Whatever Big Rick says, I'm going the opposite. Oh man, I didn't know sharks had that weird gap tooth mouth thing. Like, I mean, like I've always seen sharks and stuff, but I never really paid attention. But I've noticed that in every picture.
Ogling their mouth holes.
No, never been a fan of the shark stuff. It'll be on the background because Delane likes it, but no. Mike T says
Never have
fakery. But yeah, never pay attention. I'm not a big fan of the shark stuff. Like the stupid funny stuff, go for it, do it. But am I gonna watch it? No.
Yeah.
I will watch the actual Shark Week, getting stoned and watching like real Shark Week. You know, that's cool.
I don't even watch that.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the
Never
time.
been in that.
Sewer Rug says beaver sharks would be better. I say real. Beaver sharks, beaver dams. It'd be funny if the shark was the Hoover Dam, actually.
It didn't say which dam it's
Yeah.
next to.
Yeah. I don't know any other dams, actually, so. Are there famous dams? Do you guys know of 3 dams?
Do I not get to include Hoover?
No, because I already said that one.
You've got the Three Gorges Dam.
Okay, Snorkel, shut up.
What about these damn sharks, Snorkel?
Yeah.
Is this real or fake?
I'm going to go with real just to disagree with Vandal because I feel like I've agreed with him too much tonight, and I don't
You
like
have.
that.
You
Yeah.
definitely have. Like, you're just ruining all of this for me. You're supposed to disagree.
Great
I
White.
know,
Great
we
White.
don't,
Okay, go
we don't
ahead.
have a Geekus to actually balance this out right now, so I'm gonna go with real.
Great
Fair
One
enough.
Basky says dams, freshwater, sharks, saltwater, so it's got to be real. And I like his logic on that. It actually makes a lot of sense. And Angela says, give a damn.
Oh no, I didn't want to be right. Not like this. Not like this.
Wait, is this like a support group for sharks? Is this what this is?
That's exactly what it is. A support group for sharks.
This has
Like-
one of the highest ratings
No, it
tonight.
does.
3.9 out of 10.
Not like that.
Directed by 2 brothers named John Condell-Dix with Jason London. Voracious sharks use human bodies to build a dam.
What?
Yeah, hold on. I got to read this one real quick. Oh, wow.
Go ahead. I'd rather watch the trailer that I made than the posters that I put up. So.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
your trailer's
while
good.
on a weekend retreat in the woods, a group of businessmen finds that the local river is infested with a swarm of bull sharks attempting to construct a dam with human body parts. That's what I imagine.
Where can I get some damn bait?
This is like The Hills Have Eyes, but for sharks.
Sweet.
And rivers, not hills.
Yeah,
So nothing like the hills have eyes.
that's what I said.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed a segment of real or fake Shark Week.
Anthony, I'm going to be real with you. I didn't enjoy this one.
No?
No, this one caused me immense psychological pain.
Well, if that caused you immense psychological pain, it's time to run the bumper for "You Look Like You Own a Shark." Or
Yes.
I'm clipping that later. You look like you own a shark. All right, bumpers up. It can't get better than that, man. Like, see, that's the peak of the show, guys.
It's all downhill from here.
I thought the peak was at the intro, and then we just go downhill from there. But
The peak was when Geekus decided not to show up, and then we just went downhill.
no doubts. Okay, guys. There was a stand-up comedy thing that we've been sharing kind of back and forth, where this guy talks about somebody said to him that you look like you own a snake, and it's a funny bit, and it just, I don't know why, but it just makes me laugh every time I think about it. So I can pretty much do anything I want with this particular segment because there's a lot of things that could be done. This week I decided to focus on facial tattoos. So that's where we're going with this one. So it starts out pretty calm and then gets, a little vicious towards the end of this. But this first one up here, it's not like something that I feel like this guy is super weird, but yet this caught my eye, so I wanted to share it with you.
Well, I mean, at least he's got a good sense of humor, especially after getting the Godsmack tattoo below it. That's not even the Godsmack one. That's the sun. That's the sun star that chicks would put in their fucking gardens in the 90s.
For the money that you spent on this tattoo, shouldn't you really just go see a doctor?
Yeah, because that thing's bulbing. Like, it's huge. But
Yeah.
I think he's at the point now where he's not too worried about cutting it, though, because I don't think he's going to have haircuts for too much longer.
Yeah, no. No, he's on his last legs.
I think like for him, this is that makeup for it. You know what I mean? Like
I resemble that remark. Everything except for the
Nah, man. See, you still
fucking
got
basketball on the back of his head.
You don't have that. You also don't have somebody sneezing while they were making your sun and moon tattoo on your neck. Somebody with cerebral palsy gave him that tattoo. It is bad.
Angela says he's not a snake owner. Big Rick's. That's one thing. Let's see. Big Rick says, I reckon out of all of us mad bastards, Ern would be the only one to actually own a snake. And then, what is it? Ern says, Big Rick, that's one thing I haven't owned. I've eaten snake before, though. And then
snake tastes exactly like chicken. You can't tell me there's a difference.
Sewer Ruck says, slam dunk. That's a mole in one if I've ever seen one.
I read that just before you did a mole in one. Oh,
that's
fuck.
actually the perfect tattoo for this guy. Think about it. Goes up to a chick at the bar, not really interested. You know, you see my tattoo, you know? Yeah. Maybe I can slam dunk on you later. Oh, you want to get some guacamole later? Share some chips, you know?
I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good conversation starter, because it probably would, but it's still just, it weirds me out. It just does. This next gentleman here is a huge fan, I think, of one particular comedian.
Oh,
Don't know which comedian you're talking about.
Get her
I'm drawing a
done.
blank, just completely not having a clue.
Now, there were quite a few of these that I pulled off of, the shots you get before you go into jail. Why is that word escaping me at the moment?
Headshots.
Mugshots.
Mugshots,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
headshots.
So,
well, technically.
I believe this one is also a mugshot as well with no shirt on. So I don't know what this guy got into. But how do you get to a point in your life where you want to get her done tattoo on your fucking forehead?
How do you get it
methamphetamines?
how do you get it in Gothic calligraphy font as well?
The guy was like, "This is like when you have a old Windows 95 computer and you wanted to use the cool font on MS Paint." This guy was like, "Fuck yeah, send it right now."
Also, Big Rick and Angela, yeah, he definitely owns a snake. Oh yeah, he owns 2, if not 3.
Big Rick and Angela, yeah. Sewer Rex says owns a snake and matching boots. Ern says he has a head tattoo because of a big ugly cancer growth. So Ern's a hardcore guy. Ern says
I'm
meth.
not saying
definitely.
that all of them are bad. I'm just saying most of them.
That one was terrible.
I know the tattoo's bad, but it looks like a stamp to me, like just like someone stamped him, just and like
maybe
that.
That's
like go get a word
fight because somebody did that while he was passed out with like Sharpie and a stencil. That's
Steve-O says his snake told him to do it. I just want to know like why does his little second neck beard thing connects to his shoulder hair? Like that's insane.
Also, why is his tattoo slightly off center? That's driving me nuts right
Everything
now.
in this guy's life is off center. I guarantee.
He has really strong facial symmetry, though. I mean,
Boy, you see the nicest things in people, Snorkel, I guess.
Because
what it made me laugh was when he was talking about the nightclub. I could just see it. It's a redneck nightclub, and then that's how they don't stamp your hand.
They stamp your forehead.
Do that on your forehead so they know everybody that's already been in the bar.
He's a pledge to Duck Dynasty University.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For reals.
All
right, Vandal, this one isn't pointed at you. When I saw it, I was like, he's going to think that I did this specifically for him. It's not. I just think it's a...
Is it me?
No, it's
you're
not
like,
you.
it'd be funny if you're like, this is not at you, and it's at me.
It's totally at him.
I resemble this remark.
We're covering everybody's hairline tonight.
There we go. What's up? The come forward.
Yes, he doesn't have that option. Not at all.
Well, I'd like to thank Sean Typhon for joining us tonight.
Would possess somebody who owns a snake to do this to themselves?
First of all, he has white guy dreadlocks. That's all you need to know. This guy drives a Prius. He lives in
drive.
This guy does not drive.
He does not drive. All of his friends take him around.
He borrows a cigarette. He borrows a cigarette.
Drives. He lives in Portland. He listens to late 90s rap, unironically.
Nah, wait, man. He listens to Suicide Boys. That's it. Like, that's it.
He knows every word to all the Bare Naked Lady songs.
Graham Baskey says, I'm betting he's got some AB ink further down. Ern says, oof. And then the placement was not first priority with that tattoo, says Ern.
I mean, fair.
I think
right?
that it's probably like he's got to add to it every couple of years, it looks like.
I like that he skipped a few years with that way that hairline has just escaped the shading.
When your mom says we got fucking Duke Nukem at home.
He wanted to go as Power Rangers, but he couldn't figure out which one to go as.
When you watch the Scarlet Witch on Freevee.
You know, he's one of the few people that goes to his tattoos artist to get lined up.
Yeah.
Rook. Oh, yes.
ICP would hate it. He might listen to Island Boys. Actually, Ern, you're absolutely right on that one. Oh, my God.
God, these last two, I mean, wow. I don't know. How does your life go so wrong that you do something like this?
Wow. Meth. He has meth mouth.
Dobby's a free elf. Dobby can do all the meth he wants.
Dobby.
Master gave Dobby meth. Master gave Dobby meth.
I like how he looks like he just came out of the womb, but he came out of like a fucking a Benihana womb. Like he's got like he looks like a baby. He's got the baby hair of a baby.
People are born late, like, a couple weeks, a month. This guy just spent 40 years inside of a uterus with a tattoo artist.
He popped out at 38.
Yeah, he came out looking like this. So, I mean, we can't judge him too harshly.
I mean, he definitely is like somebody that I would have to hold back like this at like an angle so that they're not trying to stab my ankles and stuff, but
man. I can smell this man's breath from the picture.
And I wondered if because he has such a baby face, he was trying to do this to make it.
Oh no, Angela! Why'd you make it worse?
Yeah, hold up. That's not a guy. That's not a guy. Oh, you sure?
I guess I assumed the gender of his tattoo, and I'm sorry about that.
It looks like an Adam's apple right there.
I'm hoping she's fucking with us, but she just made the picture 9 million times worse.
And she owns a snake for sure.
She definitely owns a snake.
It's also bugging the crap out of me that the tattoo on. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if I believe Angela, but I mean, I don't think Angela's not a liar. But like the tattoo on the left side, if you look at it, the one part touches and then the other part of the web doesn't touch, and that's bugging the crap out of me.
Everything about
that's the problem that you're having with
it's
this
not even
picture.
either. Oh my god, it's like my hairline. It's so off center.
I think they took out his big ass earrings, his gauges because obviously this is a prison picture. Nobody wears that orange jumpsuit, ironically.
Angela says, as a woman, look at the dolphin eyebrows. I gotta tell you, Angela, people get tattoos on their face like this. I don't think that's a thing about the femininity side of it. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say, even if it is a dude, maybe his pronouns are she, her.
Angela says that the tattoo on the bottom says love, but I think that's more of like a I don't think that says love.
I'm glad you can read that because
to me it looks like a gang set, like 13.
No, she has it with LOVE. It is.
Yeah. Is it?
And that's not a goatee. That is the whole tattoo.
It's
that
just not the.
But it's hanging right there on the right picture. I swear, it looks like mine. Look at it, like.
It would be funny if it was a gang symbol, but if you mix the letters around, it spells love. Like that would be kind of funny, actually.
I think Great Lebowski nails it with definitely the bitch in prison either way. So yeah. we can agree he's the catcher.
We have a winner. Yeah. Yes.
No matter what gender, it's the catcher, not the pitcher. Right
and Steve-O has the best answer. Snake owners might. So.
And absolutely last, but certainly not least in this, once again, the picture that made me want to do this particular segment this way.
Man.
Okay, this is somebody who fell asleep at a high school party with his shoes on and just embraced all the Sharpie art rather than washing it
This
off.
was my desk growing up in the 90s at a Las Vegas school.
Like, this man had no shame with what he woke up with in the morning and just went to his buddy and said, hey, just make it permanent. I don't want to wash it.
every tattoo on his face, with maybe the exception of the penis angel, is absolutely horrible.
The Pangel?
I don't know.
The tit fly?
The titter fly up there is kind of nice.
It's so not.
Look, it's got veins. I mean,
Yeah, it's gross. It's just the whole thing is just gross. And it's
Oh,
like,
man.
did you get fuck face first and then add the Mick to it?
This is
Or-
what Adam Levine from Maroon 5 went into a tattoo shop and said, "Do to me." Have you guys ever seen his tattoos? He looks like a fucking Chipotle napkin.
And here's the other thing: he actually shaves that part of his head so that the K in fuck is nice and visible.
Oh, I
well, you don't
guarantee
wanna
this
be
guy
Mick
has a
Fook
mohawk.
Face. You don't want to be Mick Fook face. Come on.
That's racist.
Just,
Fook you.
Who wants to be known as Mick Fook face?
Fook me. Fuck you.
It'd be Mick Fook fuck.
Angela says this guy has the entire herpetarium in the zoo, and I don't know.
Yup. This motherfucker has a snake for each day of the week.
Oh.
Sewerrug
I
says
feel
he's
bad for this guy. I do. I don't know why, but it's just like I don't know what has happened to you in your childhood. that sent you
100%
here.
Don't feel bad for this guy because he is definitely living the best life he possibly can with those tattoos.
I hope so.
Sewerrug says he's the guy coming in for an interview at your local grocery store. I'm hoping he gets the job too.
I'm rooting for you, buddy. I'm rooting for you.
I can't believe at one time too I thought like I could get a face tattoo. I'm so glad I didn't go that far down the line.
Also, Mike T raises a very good point. Solid line work on the dangle. It's a very good line work on that dangle.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that the tit fly, the penis, and the fuck face were all good tattoos.
Recent, yeah.
Because the spider web on his nose was pretty bad.
I can't stand to look at it anymore.
Mike T says he might have a snake farm.
It does look kind of like a carnival worker.
Yeah.
I will give you that, Big Red.
It looks like the guy that actually manages to get fired as a carnival worker.
That's hard to do. They used to give us alcohol.
So that might be a recurring segment for whatever I decide to put in it. But that statement, you look like you own a snake, just makes me laugh every time. So hope you guys enjoyed that segment as much as I enjoyed putting it together. All right. So the last thing that I have planned before Boat Parts is a dong party. So you can play that whenever you are ready.
Can we just skip that? Go to... Okay, no, that's fair.
All right, bumpers down.
Okay, so tonight we're going to play a little dong party, and it's going to be a little bit of a special dong party.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to do some Marvel dong tonight.
Sewerrug says, but not the shark game? Wow.
So I have a challenge for this particular dong party to kind of spice things up a little bit and make it a little bit more interesting. So here's what I am suggesting, that the panel makes a bet. So one of two things. Either if whoever gets the most dong through this particular game, the loser has to wear a shirt that says "I love Ohio," and they have to take a picture and we'll post it on Instagram. If you guys get all of them correct, then I will wear a shirt that says "I think Jay Hayes is sexy."
I don't know if I want to do that to you.
But so with this, you guys can work together if you want. But just know that the dong ratings on this. Let me pull the board up here so you can see that wherever it might possibly be hiding. So the 1 dongs are actually easy, and the 9 dongs are actually a little bit tougher. So
all right,
whoever has the highest score at the end of this wins. But like I said, if you guys get them all right, I will hunker down and make a shirt that says "I think Jay Hayes is sexy," and I will wear it. All you guys have to do is wear a shirt that says "I love Ohio." And for Snorkel, you don't even have to show your head. It can just be
no, man. That's my whole thing. I was like, I'm not working with Snorkel, so he has to take a picture of himself.
And Vandal, can we just agree right now that we're not getting all of these right without Geekus being here?
We'll see.
You
I
guys
mean,
can work together, or you can work with chat. So that is completely up to you. And I do have a tiebreaker planned in case we get to the point where there's a tie. So that is
I want
up
Snorkel
you
to wear
guys.
Ohio shirt, so I'm not working with him. And I want him to
Well,
post a
you
picture.
can or cannot. So basically, the deal is we'll start off wherever you guys want to start off. Like I said, if you get them all right, I lose. But you have to make sure that you have enough dong to win, because Snorkel could answer number 9 right, and you will not get enough points before that to win. So you would still lose.
All right. I'll take the risk.
I mean, we can ask the chat. The chat can also help. But I think, I want to put a little more skin in the game. We got to make these a little bit more exciting. You got to have something on the line. Because this way, it
would have been worse
from answering dumbass shit that's wrong because you don't want to lose.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm so glad too, because you can't change the rules now, that you chose you to wear the Jay Hayes shirt. Because if you would have chose me, oh my fucking god.
I know where the levels are, and I'll push them as we get farther along. But I felt like, hey, why not? Let's put some skin in the game. And I was actually planning on Geekus being here to help you guys out, but it's your fault that he doesn't want to be around you anymore. That's
Ern, why you hate us, Ern? Why you hate us? We've been nothing but nice to you, Ern.
So here's the deal. I'm going to explain this a little bit. The reason why I'm doing an MCU dong party, I have decided to not get like political or anything on this show. I was a little wound up last week, as the guys know, but nobody from the show knows. And this whole MCU thing is really kind of twisting me up a little bit. So instead of getting it all heated and having a big argument about it, I decided we'll see how how much the other panel members really stand behind their convictions about how much they know about the female side of the Marvel Universe. So
you said he's going to lopside his argument.
The majority of the girls or the women that we're going to talk about this evening have been in movies. I'm not saying they all have, but the majority of them have.
I don't know where we're going with this, because now I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know what's going on. But you know what?
It's simple. I'm just going to show you a picture of
but now it's going to be like,
and you just have to tell me what their name is. And what I did was I took the comic book covers and then just cut the name off. So you'll get to see the person on the actual cover.
Fuck.
And then I'll just show it to you when you're done.
Fuck. You said comic books. I always say I never read the All right.
Hey, Vandal, just call up Geekus real quick. Put him on speakerphone. Please,
what are you going to do? Describe it to him over that? So
yep, 100%. We'll get this.
Get in chat right now. All
right. So how do we want to decide who gets to go first?
I'll go first and embarrass myself. Yeah, chat can decide. Whoever says who Snorkel or I goes first decides.
Yes. So we will wait on
chat.
Like
2 minutes.
Who gets to go first? Yeah, and see, I thought Big Rick might be on board because he will help, because he really wants me to see me wear that shirt. So
yeah, but it's Big Rick.
Yeah, but he's had access to the internet, and you guys don't. So depending on how quick he is, I'm not going to give an inordinate amount of time, and it does have to be what it says on the comic book. It can't be, that was her name then, but now it's it's got to be what's on there.
Angela says she loves how Snorkel and I have no faith in the one damn woman in chat. And Ern said Snorkel goes first.
Angela, we have faith in you. We don't have faith in Ern. Ern
Big Rick wants to go. He's already like, this amount of dong. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, Snorkel's first.
Just going to go ahead and pick 7 dong. It's been described in chat as the one to go for. And by
like I said, the higher the amount of dong, the more difficult they are to choose.
I look forward to not knowing a fucking thing. Yay, names!
All right. There's our first one there, Snorkel.
Kitty Pride.
Kitty Pride is absolutely correct. So Snorkel coming out of the gate strong with 7 dong.
All right, me and Snorkel are on a team.
Strong dong right there, buddy. Strong dong.
I was like Wolverine.
I like that you picked one of the more recent ones too, with her little fucking interdimensional pet dragon.
I'm not trying to make these impossible. I just think that
I didn't read
some
any
people
of the
talk
comics.
a big game about how woke they are about the female side of the MCU. I'm like, Okay, we're gonna see.
I never said that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
I
Okay,
never
Vandal,
said that.
this is all on me and Geekus. It's okay.
Daniel doesn't remember things he says in previous episodes. So
That
I'm gonna
was
let
the old
slide.
me. It doesn't
Vandal
count.
doesn't remember what he said 20 minutes ago.
I can't even say Worcestershire sauce. Oh, I just said it.
Just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for 3 dong.
Three
Build a
dong.
base. Let's build a foundation.
All right. Let's see. Who do we have on 3 dong?
America Chavez, right?
Okay, this is a comic book, so you need to tell me what the character's name is. It's going to show when I do the reveal. Just like the last one.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even there for that.
Vandal's
one.
wearing a shirt. That's just what's going to happen.
Yeah,
But
that's
anyway.
pretty much what's going on, yeah.
Now, chat can help. Snorkel can help. It's completely up to you guys how you want to do this.
No, I don't want to make Snorkel help. I already stabbed him in the back.
It's okay. Ern stabbed deeper. Ern had a bigger knife.
But think about it. The enemy of my enemy is my friend in this situation. So, it's, like I said, completely
I
up
like
to
how
you how you
Angela's
want
like,
to
you can rely on me, and then...
I love this.
I'm not taking sewer rug serious.
Oh,
I am not taking carpet waste serious. Oh, yeah, Miss Marvel.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Miss Marvel is correct.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't cross out Marvel for the comic book.
And
These
America
are all Marvel.
and I would have been wrong
Yeah,
anyways
yeah,
with the
but
America Chavez one because that was the other one, right? I can't remember her
Yeah,
name.
it would have been wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember anything right now.
That's why this is a great game to play.
Also,
right now.
Surug is very upset you didn't take his.
All right, there.
Angela was like,
Snorkel.
have faith in me. I have no fucking clue who this
Let's
is.
go with 5 dong.
Wow, he's trying to heavy hit you there, Vandal.
Angela says I'm a DC
Ew,
fan.
Angela, minus 10 respect points for Angela.
Where's the answers? Where's the answers?
All right, so here's where things go bad.
Fuck off.
You can kind of see the bottom of it.
You can. I left it there on purpose just to make you guys think you might be able to figure it out.
I need pictures of Spider-Man. I need pictures of Spider-Man.
And if you can't read what it says on there, I'd be happy to read it to you as well.
At last, a bold new superheroine in the something of Spider-Man.
And this
Since's
is-
stunning tradition of Spider-Man, and that's a heroine.
Heroine.
He's like- He's like Hermione, and I'm getting my jabs in where I can on this one because I don't think I'm gonna have a lot. It definitely looks like something from like the Marvel people, like the Marvel.
All
stuff.
of these are Marvel.
No, I mean like
It's
how they have like the
Marvel.
Marvels or whatever. Like she has that star
Oh,
thing in the
gotcha.
center.
But it's Snorkel's turn, and if you want to help him out, you're more than welcome to.
Carpet waste.
Surug's answers,
Yeah.
actually. These are
Carpet waste says Cyclops, but as a woman clops.
Oh,
I don't know.
Shit.
Fuck.
Oh, that girl really clops.
Angela has an answer.
Yeah, and I hope you take it. I mean,
Don't listen to Anthony.
I haven't been. I tuned him out a while ago.
hey, Snorkel, you don't get all night to choose here.
Do.
How long do I have?
Till I'm
10
done.
more seconds.
Do I get a hint?
What?
Can I call in a lifeline?
Gonna
Gonna go ahead and agree with Angela. Go with Firestar, which
Let's say this. This answer has already been mentioned once this evening, so there's your
that's
clue.
not helpful at all. Like Vandal, I too don't remember what happened 20 minutes ago. Come on, man.
It's not. No. I want to see Snorkel wear this shirt.
I mean, I'm already beating you on dongs, so.
We've
Yep.
done 2 questions. I think.
I know, right? I'm just.
I have time to lose.
since Ern said Star something and Angela said Firestar, I'm just gonna take the only name that's in there, even though it's pretty fucking wrong. Super Soda Girl. No soda cup this time, Sewer Rug.
Steve-O has a good point. It's Captain Marvel.
I believe you were thinking of Starfire there, Angela.
Starfire's DC.
Yeah, I know. But being a redhead. Fire, fuck off.
Do I get to steal?
Don't care. Do you want to give Vandal the chance to steal?
No,
nah,
no.
No. I didn't think that far ahead.
I stuck with the only name in chat. I don't think it's right, but it's the only one coming up. So
you're going with Firestar?
Firestar, yeah.
All right.
Miss Marvel.
The chances of you guys picking those two back to back are shocking.
Miss Marvel. I think, yeah, Steve-O had it. It does look like Captain Marvel symbol.
Yeah. That's the only
you guys picked the two Miss Marvels that were in here at the same back to back. That's hilarious, but that's the way we do things here for sure.
I could tell too by the bottom of the letters. I was like,
so many.
All right, Vandal, it's time to earn some dong, buddy. 3, 5, and 7 have been chosen.
Let's go with 4.
4. All right. Trying to tie it up, but
he's trying to tie it up. Yeah.
That it's a hard one. Good strategy, man. Really, really good strategy.
Bull Cotton strategy. Let's see if it works for him. Oh, that's fucking. Of course, I wouldn't remember her fucking name. Of course, I wouldn't remember her fucking name.
I don't know. Chad will get
like
you.
Tom Holland says, we're going with made up names.
We're going with our made up names. Well, then I'm Spider Douche.
Yeah, you could definitely get this with the made up name or the actual name of this character.
Fuck. Jessica Alba. No.
It's in the ballpark.
That's why you love me. Sue Storm.
That's a Snorkel answer. So
it's Sue Storm.
But we're looking for
the character's name.
I'm trying to give you a chance here.
The name of the title, the Fantastic Four, Sue Storm. Sue Storm Malicious, Fergie-licious.
All right, I'm going to say, give me your final answer.
Storm Sue. I don't know.
Chat is willing to help you if you need it.
It's a hard dong, says Steve-O. I don't think that's it, bud. Invisible Woman, Invisible Girl. So I gotta think of the name of the title of the comic, right?
No, you just have, because every title of the comic that I've picked here is the character's name. It's like their like if it was a Superman, if it was a Superman, Superman was here, it would say Superman above it. So
okay, so
who is this? What is her name? Like Superman or Spider-Man? What is this person?
I can't remember her fucking her government name is Sue Storm, right? Like yeah.
Could be. It's possible.
I'm just going to go with Sue Storm because I can't remember what her superhero name is.
Should have went with chat.
Yeah.
Invisible really Woman. I just thought that. I didn't. God damn it.
Yeah, Steve.
I just thought it was too. I thought it was like. God.
Ray Wambaski gets the points.
Yeah. Ray Wambaski definitely gets 4 dong for that. Yeah, he does.
God damn it.
It's all right.
Thanks, Steve-O. I should have did it.
There's still time.
Like I'm gonna get a 10, an 8 out of that. I can't even get a 4.
I'll go with 6 dong, please.
6 dong for Snorkel. Let's see if he can do a 6 dong. I can only fit 2 in my belly button.
Foreskin included or roll back?
Definitely roll back. Oh, son of a horse. Oh fuck.
Son of a horse.
I don't even know what that means.
Angela earlier said Christ on a cracker. I'm like, isn't he the cracker? Like, is that how that works?
Well, he has to first come on the cracker, then he's the cracker.
Oh,
Jesus, this wine is my blood. Everybody else who ate the chocolate pudding.
Everybody else stops when they go for the mayonnaise.
Everyone who ate the mayonnaise.
Ah, son of a fucking shit-kicking, horse-stealing. We're going to need to go back and get a shit ton more dimes.
Zurug, ooh, vampire lady. Ooh, creepy vampire lady.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck off.
Like, I don't want to help Snorkel because I want Chris
I know.
to catch up, but, you know.
It's not. Mm.
Speaking of letting him have some time to think it over, what he wants to answer, I
Yeah,
saw a
thank
new
you.
Invincible trailer today that was actually pretty good. The only thing I didn't like about it is that Seth Rogen was one of the voices on it, and I don't know why, but
Yeah.
his voice now is just irritating to me. I used to love him, and I don't know, just don't much anymore.
Too much Rogan.
Yeah, too much Rogan.
Ah, excuse me. Rude. Ah, fuck off.
Avatar before James Cameron changes him, says Sewer Rug. Angela says Black Widow. But no.
No, Angela, you're very, very wrong.
Angela, they're betting on you, and you're not.
She's like, you
coming
can trust
through
it.
on your bets here.
Angela
at all.
come in. Angela came in hot as fuck. She's like, yo, I got this shit. We gonna fucking own this. And then every question, I don't know.
It's like, instead of coming in like a wrecking ball, you came in like a fucking meteorite. Black Widow Mystique. You're not wrong, but you're really, really wrong.
Rebecca Romaine says Steve-O.
Oh, fuck.
God, I don't want to help you, but Snorkel, there is an answer out there. If you know where to
Really,
look.
You don't say.
No, I mean in the chat, genius.
Oh.
It's funny. You thought Ern was going to screw you over. It was Angela. It'd really be your own people.
Yeah, right, you know?
She said,
Yeah.
fuck Marvel. I'm here from the DC fan base. I'm going to go on the Reddit tomorrow and tell the Batman guys I did it.
I'm gonna bring up Starfire instead.
Yeah, Rick. I actually want to. I want to read that comic. That's Avatar chick. That sounds like a good comic. Save him, Avatar chick.
All right, Snorkel. Time's up.
Yeah, you want me to take Sewer Rug's answer?
No, but there is an answer in chat if you know where to look. And here I was thinking I couldn't do better than Force.
It's Avatar chick. That's what it is.
Right. It's not.
It's one of the aliens from Starship Quest. From the Star Wars game.
What happened to Sequest?
It's not her. Why? The only one in my head is fucking goddamn Lady Deathstrike, and that's not fucking her because she's orange.
All right, I'm going to answer it for him. It's Mystique.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Dear fucking God.
What's your final answer?
I'm just going to go with Lady Deathstrike. That's what I said.
Lady Deathstrike.
Not
All right.
her, though.
Told you. Man, I'm over here. I could be pulling, what was that, an 8?
6.
You
A
could
6?
have.
I could have pulled a 6.
You could have had a 9.
You could have pulled 6 dongs right there. If you
Yeah,
wanted
you
to.
could have.
I don't have enough hands for all these dongs.
Sorry, we'll just use my belly button. Anyway.
Remember the hot
it's
dog
time for
cooler,
you to-
the hot dog cooker we gave away?
Go for 8 or 9, man.
Time for you to put up or shut up here.
All right, 8. Fuck it. At least
Going for
Snorkel can't
8.
get it,
That's true. That's very true.
even though I'm like lagging.
All right. I got to cross it off my list and find it on here. Yeah, you're not getting this one either.
The Wonder Twins activate.
God, you haven't watched that show in a long time.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get this one. I gotta wait for chat to catch up.
We have to give you at least as much time as we gave Snorkel in the last.
Oh, so we're
episode.
gonna be here for. You're trying to run out for boat parts.
Yeah,
Oh
trying to.
no! I would never do that.
All I know is I should have picked number 8. That's all I'm getting out of this one.
Steve-O says who was played by
Like you guys you're picking the exact ones that you don't know.
Steve-O had the right answer when he said Rebecca Romaine. When you think about it, she played Mystique. He just put in chat and just put 2 and 2 together, and I got 21. But yeah. Angela says this is Firestar. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going A, Firestar, final answer. Spider-Woman. I dropped my vape.
You can tell by the mask.
Can you?
Also, the armpit flaps were a dead giveaway.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you just would have gotten it.
Yeah.
That's the
It doesn't look like webbing to me.
Yeah, the armpit flaps. That was a terrible costume.
Well, at least her webbing isn't, it's fucking uniform, not like the other, like, persons, whatever they were.
Her webs come right out of her arm.
Big Rick, the Red Power Ranger man.
All right, Snorkel, you have 1, 2, and 9 left to go.
I'll just go with 9 dong. Just get it out of the way so that Randall can't pick it.
I should have chosen 9. I thought I didn't have 9. God damn it.
Oh,
wow. I think I know this one too.
Of course you do. It's not your turn.
Oh, right, exactly.
Okay, it's fake, and let me tell you why. Anthony, if you made this, it's pretty good, man. It's definitely fake, but
no.
Dear Christ, Spider Girl.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Final answer is Spider Girl.
Madame Web.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes.
I was gonna say Peter Parker looking kind of thick.
No, because the spider's not right, and it has boobs.
Oh, I saw the boobs.
Yeah, the spider is not the same as Peter Parker's.
I know. It goes across the whole
I thought for sure somebody would go Spider-Woman again, especially after that one.
No, because no armpit flaps.
Angela kind of got it right. She said Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben's sowing his wild rice.
In the multiverse, Angela did get it right with Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy plays Spider-Girl.
Well, this says it's the daughter of Spider-Man.
This one is the white hooded one, the one with the white hoodie on. That's Gwen Stacy in the multiverse ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
you can. Yeah, tell me everything you know about the women of Marvel and get all of these incorrect. But yeah, no, I got you.
I only got one incorrect so far. I will have you know.
You got 2 high-dollar ones right. So, all right, Vandal, you want 1 or 2?
2.
Catch up now, Vandal.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. The one I should have took from the beginning. This is obviously Gamora.
I told you the beginning ones were easy. You should knock those out at the beginning.
This is obviously Gamora, because look, I'll break it down too. This is Gamora. Over on the left, you got Mantis. In the back, you have Drax flying through the air. On the right, on the bottom, the chubby guy that looks like Wolverine is Chris Pratt. And then that's Groot in the back as a soda can.
Why is Storm hanging from a fishing line in her thigh?
That's a fishnet. No, it's She-Hulk.
It's Melissa McCarthy in the background there.
Oh, man.
That's Lardy B.
Way to make
either that or Rebel Wilson. One of the two is hanging up back there. So,
Broccoli Fighter Woman. Can we just give all the dongs to Sewer Rug for on point?
This is an anti-weed commercial, and it's coming to stomp down your town.
Nice job, Angela. You got that one.
Yeah.
Angela got one right. Yay!
Way to go.
The sensational She-Hulk.
This picture right here is better than the entire She-Hulk series. It's on. Anyway. All right. So we got number 1 left for Snorkel.
I'll get my Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. I think that's right. It is, definitely.
Yeah. You don't have to add up the points. Snorkel won.
16 versus 3?
So you got, it's 17-5 right now. All right. So we will make this final question worth 20.
Oh, God.
We'll see how this all goes.
Anthony's owning the libs tonight.
So I'm going to show you a picture that has 2 on it. All right.
Okay.
If you can only get one, it's worth 10. And if you can get both of them, it's worth 20. No
Okay.
one will ever get both of these, I swear to God.
I won't even get one. Obviously, I'll get one. On the right is Scarlet Witch. On the left, I have no fucking clue. That's old as hell, man. That's like 1950s comics, ain't it? Like,
Yeah, that's why this one's worth all the dong.
Yeah.
The big bunch
Anthony
of dong.
raided his comic book collection in his closet for that one.
actually, this
Damn.
isn't even a comic. It's a made-for-TV Hallmark movie, and that's Dean Cain at the bottom left. And he's wooing his hometown Supergirl when he came back from Planet Flip Florb. You know, the teacher of the meaning of Christmas. The teacher of the meaning of Christmas, and how, like, you know, your big Wall Street lawyer boyfriend's not good for you. I'm a hometown barback. Please come home to me. So yeah, I'll take my 10 points and leave.
Yeah, Angela, I will definitely do one for DC. If you'll come for it, I'll do it. You know, that's just how it is.
Sewer Rug says Lightning Girl. So you know what? I'll go with Sewer Rug Lightning Girl.
All right, and Snorkel, you're welcome to chime in on this as well.
Are those both?
I'm not answering questions. It's what you see is what you get.
You're not.
It's actually her in both of them, probably. And that's how he's owning me tonight.
I'm just gonna say it's Phoenix in both of them.
Okay, all right. Unfortunately, neither one of anything you guys answered.
Firestar!
Hey, Angela, there's your Firestar.
I know. It came up so many times in chat, and I'm like, I can't believe anybody even knows who Firestar is. And then I put her as the very last tiebreaker, and nobody got it.
Well, Angela, you get like invisible negative 20 dong for getting Firestar twice, but not when it mattered.
Sewer Rug says Snorkel, say Thunder Plunder.
Thunder Plunder. Oh, shit.
So, Vandal, your shirt will be in the mail.
The worst part is I actually look forward to it. I think this is going to be great.
So, did you guys like the bet? Does that kind of make things a little bit more interesting on this?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Mary Marvel?
Folks, meet Mary Marvel, my sister, who who will appear in her own amazing
comic book, maybe.
Well, it doesn't even say that. Her own amazing every month
adventure or something like that. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, because it's Captain Marvel at the bottom.
God damn.
I was expecting all kinds. Miss Shazam. I didn't know where you guys were going to go.
Angela said
Shazam. Firestar, I thought you might get that because her mask is the same in all of them, but yeah.
It was giving me way too strong of a Phoenix vibe. That's my bad. So I assumed that was just 1950s Phoenix over there.
I was thinking it was, yeah. Obviously, I was wrong. Good game, Anthony. I love Ohio.
So something just a little bit different. So a little marble dong for you guys this evening. And Snorkel is the big winner or loser, however you look at it, because he's going home with 17 dong this evening. So nice job.
Can you even fit 17 dongs in your bunker?
Yes.
He pulls out a can of Viennas.
It's rated for at least 30 dongs, so.
Oh, you got the fire code inspector and everything.
Right.
All right, so we'll move on to boat parts.
All right, so go on to this last part of the show.
Sewer Rug, you did. It was so close, and I appreciate you.
All right, so if you're new here, I don't think the guy I forgot to shout out, the Super Pants is still here.
He ran away so long ago,
yeah.
Man.
Anyways,
yeah, he dipped.
A quick explanation of the rules. Wheel of Fortune, no.
Never quick.
Price is Right rules. You can bid without going over. Whoever gets close without going over wins. You can snipe and all that stuff, and the points don't matter. And yeah, so tonight we have, for the first thing I found, a small school bus. Let me go ahead and open these images for you.
They go for a lot more money than you would think, too.
Wait till
Yeah, they
you
do,
see
yeah.
it. Condition, used, fair. 1936 Ford's Bus Oldsmobile Rogue Cat engine. All right.
Yeah, I know those words.
Yeah, they're definitely words. So put this up on
Definitely.
screen. So this is the back left panel, I'm guessing. This is the front of it taken by a guy that was drunk. And then we have the back whole side of it. Back that ass up. And it's a pretty cool looking old vintage van. I mean, if it runs, I mean, he says it's used fair condition.
In what universe is that fair condition?
To be fair, that is old school Ford Patina. To be fair.
That is not fair condition.
Angela says, City, Las Vegas. It's here in my hometown. This is definitely something that you would see like the band The Transplants drive up in a music video or something. Like, oh, no, gentlemen, I mean.
It's ZZ Top's new traveling bus that has a wheelchair lift in it. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, for the most part, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of rust, of course. But, I mean, it looks like it's holding up, I guess, pretty well. I mean, obviously, this is from pictures, so who
From
knows?
the 30s? Yeah, I would say it's probably holding up pretty well.
Yeah.
It looks like
somebody that was born in the 30s, too. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
You can see through the skin and all that stuff, you know? You see the blood veins.
Yeah, I see the sandblasting is,
Yeah, no. It's...
I think some of that's probably
They ran
homeless.
out of sand is what it looks
Yeah,
like.
and they were like, you know what? I don't want to finish this. Let's sell it.
On the window, it looks like you get free homeless ejaculate included
That's
with
bird
purchase.
poop, Bob.
Same thing.
I would say that's horror movie worthy.
Yeah.
I'll go along with that, Angela, for sure.
I do like Earn with the whoa, that's actually awesome. No, it is. It's just not fair condition.
Graham Bosky says, have you watched VGG? That's like new, 8,000. Sewer Rug says, Vegas, 3,967 clams casino, Bob. Mike T says he's saying 1,150, Bob. Ern says 3,000. Big Rick says 11,000. Angela says a cool 10K. Anthony, you used to sell cars.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Yeah.
Great Wambatsky really took my bid. That's where I was going with it. So I'm going to say 7,500.
7,500. All right. Snorkel.
Also, Great Wabowski stepped exactly on what I was going to bid, so I'm going to say 8,500.
8,500. All right.
Give me a little wiggle. Give me $1,000 worth of wiggle room there.
Yeah, there. Great Wabowski, take what you can get.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
That's what you get for taking our answers without knowing that was going to be our answer.
I like Ern's answer. Turn it into a rat rod and slam it. It's
Oh,
actually
yes.
$5,000.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and the one that got closest is
Sewer
Ern.
Rug?
I think.
Sewer Rug.
Or
was
Sewer Rug?
3,967.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody was right around $4,000, so
Yeah.
that's probably where we're going to go. with
Congrats, Carpet Waste.
Yeah, you stole it from Ern, though, Sewer Rug, so you're going to have to fight him for it, and my money's on Ern.
that. Carpet waste is like Tony Stank. That's not going away.
Tony Stink.
Not going away.
A 1972 vintage Williams Swinger pinball machine. Works well and fully lit. Has been restored.
You did have some stuff ready for this evening. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you.
I try
I
sometimes.
like that none of them were boats.
There's a boat. You save the best for
Shut up,
almost
Snorkel.
last.
Anthony doesn't want to win, so
I was
no
so
boats.
enjoying this. This is what I wanted this game to be from the beginning, and I'm like, all right, that's 2 no boats. Like we're on a roll here.
So
you know I got to bring it back.
I know.
why are we not buying this as the Fallout Mobile? We can pull our schmeckles together and buy it, says Angela.
You overestimate how many schmeckles we have.
I'm hoping only 3 on the panel, but yeah.
Sewer Rug gave his win to Ern because Ern has plans for the van. Angela says 3,000 for this. Unfortunately, this is the only picture they had, but still pretty cool looking. You can see the annoyed housewife in the back right of the picture saying, sell that thing now.
Yeah, she's definitely making him sell it.
Does that say Shinger?
Swinger.
It says swinger.
So it's like dancing, like 1940s, like flappers and shit like that. Like
Oh, that's
dancing.
a W, not an H. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you. I'm in.
I have no clue what swingers are.
Snorkel, it's not that.
Different kind of bowl party there, Snorkel.
Yeah, Snorkel goes to the swingers party, but it's all guys and it's at the VFW. Yeah, so
Where else am I going to find other people from the Air Force?
at every Dodge parking lot.
Oh, well, I mean, that too. But
Angela-
then I have to run into Army kids, so.
Nah, dude, they're buying Camaros. Angela says $3,000 for 29% interest. Ern says $1,200. Mike T says $625. Alex, Big Rick with a cool $1,100. Sewer Rug says $1,409 for the ball rocker. Man, he could think of anything. Good job, Carpet Waste. Angela says old pinball machines are rad. I agree. This is one of the cool ones too, where it looks like the numbers turn or they turn around.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a classic. Anthony.
Or what I would call analog, but yes,
Yeah.
Go ahead. Anyway.
Never
finish.
go to a trailer park and put the pineapple upside down. Ern gives a good PSA right there.
Not the upside down.
Man, this is
pineapples
all
here.
subjective to the guy who's selling this, which is really, really tough because
Right,
he could
but
think it's worth $1 million or he could think it's not worth anything at all.
But look in the background. She's making him sell that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna go $4,000.
$4,000. All right, Snorkel.
I'm going to go with he doesn't actually want to sell this, so I'm going to go with somewhere between $24,830
Oh wow.
and $27,630.
Okay, so just like way out of the ballpark. The
I
reason
just went with the numbers in the picture there, man.
the reason why I wanted to point out the lady in the back is that he's definitely being forced to sell this because it has had a price drop, and it was $3,000 and it's now $1,800. Get it out of my fucking house.
Yeah, she doesn't want that anymore, and he wanted to keep it.
God damn, that's like a PT Cruiser pinball machine there.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a price
Put
drop.
this in a PT Cruiser.
It's a six-cylinder pinball game.
Do we give it to Angela for having the original price, or do we give it to Sewer Rug again?
Sewer Rug again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sewer Rug's a master at this. Carpet Waste is just doing a hell of a job tonight.
yeah, good job, Carpet Waste. I can't stop thinking about stepping on like wet, dirty carpet and like when your toilet overflows.
But my original guess was really close because that was the price he wanted for it.
No.
Yeah.
And that I was trying to read the mind of that person, so I still feel good about myself.
All right, so this next one we're gonna have is a 1967 Seaberg jukebox, model S100. So this is one of the jukeboxes. Let me get these pictures loaded up. Where it had the little paper things with the names on it or whatever of the song. So whenever they added a new song to it, they had to go through and change the paper pieces that were attached to the buttons.
Getting old.
Yeah.
That hurt.
But it's cool looking. I think this thing would be bitchin' to have. Like if you had like one of those cool garages with like a pool table and shit, you know? Like this is definitely some old school shit right here. And this isn't the one where like the pages flip or anything. Like this is like straight up, those are your selections. That's it.
Sweet. I like the 6x9 car speakers that they put in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That really brings an extra flair.
The
I put
speakers
so
you
many
put
of
in
those
your
speakers
first
in cars.
the speakers you put in your first speakers in your cars, yeah. Wow.
I do like the very,
I'm repeating
very
myself.
faded ZZ Top album cover right there in the middle, though.
I mean, it looks like it's been pretty well maintained for being over what 40, so it's 60.
I mean, does it say it works, or I mean, is there any description?
Let me turn it off the screen real quick. Sorry, and then go to the description. A working jukebox that is a small project works good when the weather is warm, but sticks when it's cold. 1967 jukebox with a nickel finish, cobalt blue panels. There are only 400 of the S100 models ever made, making it a rare find indeed. The cosmetic condition is quite good. Speakers have all been reconed. Holds 45 RPM records, which gives you 100 selectable songs, no records included, missing the coin box door.
Oh, no records included. That makes a huge difference.
The records would probably been worth more than the device itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have.
So that's probably what happened here. It's because
They're all just 45 singles is basically what they were.
Yeah.
Probably side A's and side B's, and that's
Yo.
that's all they had.
I'm guessing that's probably what happened to, like, you could tell, like, there's a storage unit looking thing in the back of this. So this guy probably bought it from, like, one of those, like, storage things or something, sold the records, and, like, I can't get much for it, so threw it on here. I watch a lot of Storage Wars.
And Pawn Stars.
Yeah, and Pawn Stars. Like I got a guy. Let me call him. You mind waiting?
No,
Best
absolutely
I can
not.
do is 800, Bob.
Snorkel with 800. Big Rick with 1,000. Ern with 3,000. Angela Garrity with 2,500.
Ern just took mine.
Sewer Rug with $989.23 if it plays Band on the Run. Mike T says 9,599.
I'm gonna go 1900.
1,900. All right. So a lot of you guys overshot this, and I thought if I had somewhere to put it, I would go pick it up right now. $150.
No way.
Go pick this up right now.
Yeah, that would definitely be worth that for sure.
Go pick this up.
I have
God,
nowhere to
nobody got
put
anywhere
it.
close to that number.
Yeah.
You got a carport. Go put it in the carport.
No, I don't have any space. My storage unit is absolutely full. But this would be a bitchin' pickup. Like this thing would
Yeah,
be
it
cool
would.
as hell.
For $150, yeah.
Especially the fact that it works, you know? Like, and you can get 45s on like normal, like you can get normal music nowadays too if you wanted to like spruce it up a little bit for having like
That thing would be filled with so much metal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure Time Life has a whole selection of 45s that you can.
I still owe money. I can't do it. All
I
right.
think, yeah, Angela agreed. Yeah, just go get it. Put a tarp over it. You could buy a tarp for like $10 at Home Depot.
Ern
Just
Porn Stars was staged? I thought that was all 100% real.
oh, it was not staged. Come on,
Like
man.
those guys work in that pawn shop every day, all day, just
Yeah.
slugging it out. Like I've seen so much.
Don't
behind the
even
scenes
lie to
about
me
that.
like that, Ern. Don't even lie. Jesus.
Like those
Breaks
other
my
their
heart.
experts don't ever have something else going on all the time and they have free
No,
time
no.
all day.
They have free time at the drop of a hat. They totally do. Come on, Ern. Why you gotta be like this?
All right. Up next we have a so no one got that one, huh?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody went over because yeah. Jesus.
So Rex
fuck,
says he
dude.
paid me 150 to check this message. I think he sent me something on Instagram. No, he didn't. All right, cool. Anyways, a 12-foot fiberglass fishing boat with a Honda motor, a 1974 O'Day Corp 12-foot boat, 2020 5 horsepower Honda motor with a warranty, but spelled with a WARRENTY, expires 2025. Trailer with a title. All lights and signals work on the trailer. Title for boat in hand. Warranty with Honda in hand. Life jacket, fishing pole anchors, and a fishing net included. Used, good condition, beige. All right, pop this up for you guys.
A 48-year-old boat that still has a warranty.
The motor,
And
yeah,
It doesn't run out until 2025, supposedly.
yeah. I
He
mean,
must have taken those robocalls to heart. Like you
Yeah.
have a boat that's warranty is getting ready to expire.
We're calling about your
The
boat's
fuck?
extended warranty. That's why it's spelled wrong. He bought into the
Yeah.
scam.
he
call.
copied and pasted from the email.
He read the spelling off of the sheet that he got from Bob's insurance company.
Wish insurance, don't you wish you had it?
Yeah.
So it's a nice looking little boat. I mean, it looks like it's in great condition for how old it is.
That's the boat. That's just a life raft. They slapped a motor on.
That's a
It's got a
boat.
canopy.
Yeah. You could fit like 3 Instagram influencers on here.
Not if they're
Or-
video game
Or
influencers.
one vape model.
Ern says not dealing with crackheads all day. Let's see. Angela Garrity with 600. Ern with 1,000. Mike T with 5,800. Man, you guys act like we're bidding on PT Cruisers.
They got PT
They're
Cruiser
stuck in that
money.
mode, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got PT Cruiser money, man.
That front yard looks pretty trashed.
That's actually a nice yard for Vegas.
Man, that looks terrible.
It's desert landscaping.
Just fill it full of rocks then.
Big Rick says 800 plus a bag of meth. So 800 and that'd be like $1,000, Big Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It
gonna have
depends on
to
the
change.
size of the bag, but
You're gonna have
Yeah.
to change your answer, Big Rick, because Ern already guessed 1,000.
Yeah.
Go with half a bag of meth there, Big Rick.
Sewer Rex has 700 for the little putt. Anthony.
Since it comes with a trailer, I'm gonna say 2,500.
25. All right. Steve O says 495. And Ern says that's what every Vegas yard looks like. And he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Snorkel?
I'm agreeing with Anthony because I was going to bet really low, but it comes with the trailer, and trailers are a pretty penny. So
Yeah, but it's a specific boat trailer. Remember that.
1750.
Semi-specific.
1750. All right.
You could still use that for like fucking ski-doos and shit.
So just a recap: Angela 600, Ern 1,000, Mike T 58. Big Rick says 800 plus a half a bag of meth.
There we go.
Sewer Rick says 700. Steve O says 495. So, and a surprising thing, I kind of got you guys like Anthony got so games all night. $2,000.
God, it's fucking close.
A lot of big
no.
spenders in here.
I need
But
to
Snorkel
out.
wins that because he said 1950 or whatever.
Yeah.
1750. Yeah.
1750. Close enough.
Yeah.
Cash? Yeah. I'll take 1750.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can tell they
You're
got
right there,
maintained
pal?
that boat. He's choking on his wine.
He's choking on them 17 dong you want.
Yeah, I already consumed 16 of them. That last one, though, was hard to put down.
All right, so the last one I'm going to have for you guys tonight.
Oh, only one more?
Yes.
Oh, we can do a little bit more than that there, Anthony. Don't you worry.
We're almost out of time, folks, you know.
This one was kind of cool looking. I wasn't sure what it was when I first looked at it, but apparently it's a 2021 Jackson Big Rig FD, fully rigged pedal kayak with flex drive, Helix 7 fish finder with GPS, lithium battery, 1 horsepower torpedo. It's torpedo. It's spelled with a Q. Trolling motor, brand new, never
Torque
been
is
in the
spelled with a
water.
Q.
Yeah, torque is spelled with a Q.
No, torque is torpedo. It's TOR.
Torque converter, maybe?
No, it's spelled TORQEEDO. So I think that's like a brand of like maybe a torpedo, but for like torque or something. And never been in the water. Wilderness storage box with rod holders, Centennial Hills area. So we pop this up because like when I first popped up the picture, I thought it was a pair of running shoes for every middle-aged guy that tries to be cool. But no, it's actually like a little boat.
Never been in the water?
Never been in the water.
Who buys something like that? Never puts it in the
He
water?
also has a go-kart right next to him, so I'm guessing this is more of a dunes guy that tried to expand but never did. Because like
tried to expand right as Lake Mead dried up.
Well, here's the thing. I lived in Vegas my whole life. All the dune people, they had tried to do the water stuff, and they just don't do it. They're always like, yeah, I got a Sea-Doo, but I'm going to Dumont every weekend. So, all right, you spent $8,000 on that Sea-Doo. Yeah, I'll use it one day, and then they sell it like 2 years later. So, like you can see in the picture, yeah, it's licensed. It's got the tag on it and all that stuff for the last year, 2022. It's on fucking sawhorses. The little engine thing on the back or whatever that is with the little antennas and stuff looks pretty bitchin'. And it looks kind of cool. It looks like a little thing you get with your G.I. Joes if you bought G.I. Joes in the 80s.
I'm with you.
So, it's got the little motor and everything. But yeah, you could tell that this is definitely someone that overextended because they got the fucking off-road for the dunes on the left and then they got this on the right. And like it said, never been in water. So Mike T says 2,500. Big Rick says 3,000. Ern says 1,700. Graham Rasky looking for cash for the divorce lawyer 2257.
Probably more true than you know.
I don't know about the divorce, man. He's got the kiddie pool on top of the cooler, on top of the garage fridge. I think this guy's pretty settled in with his wife named like Sherry or.
That kiddie pool is filled with ice and Miller Lite cans, and you know it, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they're from the last time they went out to the dunes, so they just keep adding ice to it, but not getting rid of the beer.
That's a nice refrigerator to have in the garage.
Yeah. So this guy's got some money.
That's I would take that right now to put in my kitchen. So yeah.
Also, his
You know
wife labels their totes before putting them up in the rafters.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how you know you have money in Vegas, when you have the rafters in your garage. You're like, ooh,
And you actually have storage? What the fuck?
yeah,
Fucking bougie ass douche.
yeah. All right,
Your
so
less than 10-year-old water heater in the back? Fuck you. Who do you think you are?
sewer rug
But you're right, it
side.
does look like a running shoe that Seinfeld would wear.
Yeah, it definitely like I'm still hip and into like stuff. Sewer rug says 4,200 for the midlife water crisis machine. Steve-O says 2,700. Those things are bass fish in heaven. No power pole though, says Mike T. I'm not sure what that means. Is it like a dildo?
I'm
Something like
assuming.
it.
Yeah. So the actual price being sought for this is, before I get Anthony and Snorkels.
Damn it! Damn it!
Either one of us were going to say a goddamn thing.
Not a thing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Gotta be quicker than that.
We were really quick.
I won't last 2 minutes.
Anthony, I didn't even make a face. It's like, oh yeah, go on.
Yeah. I know. I saw.
This is the last one he has.
I looked at
prepared, so it's
Anthony's.
like, we're
I
done.
looked at Anthony's face, and that's what reminded me. I was like, he looks a little too happy right now. Since we're already talking about divorces, I got to ex-wife it up and make him mad for no reason.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're
Anyway,
welcome. So what's your bid?
I'm going even 5K.
5,000. All right, Snorkel.
Never been in the water. Brand new.
I'm gonna go with 1,000.
1,000. All right, the actual price being sought for this running shoe is 5,500.
Well done, Anthony. Your boat streak continues.
Love this game, man. Best game we have.
And I'll have you know, you won yet another fish finder.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
There's hot single fish in your area, and you're about to
You
find
know
them.
your fish finders, Anthony.
This fish
The
finder won't
never
make
been
you.
wet line in there was specifically to let you know that it's overpriced.
This finder won't make you fish for more than 2 minutes.
No,
All right.
no.
So
Definitely not.
that's the end of the show, guys. Yeah.
That's it. We're all done. See
Yeah.
you next week.
Wait, are we on next week?
Well, we only did last week and this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got
Remember
we
the
got
week
one more.
before that you were supposed to go to the ABNs and you didn't go.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not bringing that up.
Yeah. I bought you an Xbox.
And I'm not upset.
I went to GameStop yesterday. Guy conned me into spending $175.
The guy did, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I bought 2 control. Did you know the 2 control? Anyways, it's too late for a long story short. Too late for a long story short. Snorkel, you got anything for these people while I start typing stuff in chat?
I have absolutely nothing except for chat. You've been wonderful. Appreciated every last one of you.
All right, I'm putting in Geekus's Twitch. If you guys want to check him out, he has been twitching lately, and it's not just the medicine. No, he's been
His
streaming.
computer works for twitching, but it doesn't work to do this. Okay, I get it.
You don't twitch from his computer. He twitches from his Xbox.
The Xbox does the twitching now.
I don't care. It's all computers.
Now Anthony has turned Geekus into the long lost prodigal son, and one day when he returns, no,
Maybe Cody will come back at some point. Who knows?
he had to fall asleep on the stream. Come on, man.
That was great. That was so funny.
Yeah, that's for the narcoleptic crowd out there. Anyways, check Geekus out, twitch.tv/Geekus Maximus. Anthony does a lot of cool shit while he runs it down for you and tells you how much we love you. I'm going to type his info in the chat for you to check out.
Cool, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Chat, thank you so much for showing up this evening. You guys were really active tonight, and that's what makes the show fun for us. I do work for a company called Rogue Shop that does CBD and THC, and I have a big announcement coming next month that I can't tell you guys about yet. But let's just say those of you that helped out with it, I am truly appreciative of it. So there are lots of things going on over there, and actually I'm going to be starting a YouTube show over there with the owner per her request. So that'll probably be on Monday nights. So in the next couple of weeks, I got to get her up to speed on how this all rolls. And then I also have to make sure that I am not as cringy and crude as I am on this show. So it's going to be something a little bit more professional.
He's going to brush
I
his
do
beard.
own a small media company called Oink Squad Media. I do intros and bumpers and labels and posters and billboards and radio spots and TV commercials and just about anything somebody asks me, I give it a shot. and most of the stuff turns out pretty good. So I am very, very happy, and I like what I do. But these last week or so have been some of the busiest of my life. So, like I said, if I missed out something social media wise, it wasn't on purpose. I just had no time to look at that stuff. So I love you guys. Check me out on Instagram at @I'm_Anthony Romella. Most weeks I put out stuff. This week is just one of those odd things that doesn't normally happen, but nevertheless, I had time to put together the show, and that really is the most important part of my week. So love you guys, and we will see you next week. And Vandal, why don't you take us on home, buddy?
Big Rick says he's got the graphics guy for him. That's what they said when they put you on the YouTube show. That's actually what he was talking about earlier when the girl called. No. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys made chat fun. Let it be known that I don't know everything about every Marvel woman character, I guess, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, if we talked about the movies, which I saw, I still probably wouldn't have got it. Anyways, stay woke, people. Stay lit, fams, and all that good shit. We love you guys. You're very special, and we'll see you next week. We have that drink thing, and I still haven't drank it. Anyways, bye, everybody.